Gula brings it around the corner. He looks back. He lets off the throttle. He knows he has all the time in the world.
Little show off.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, TJ Gula has in fact taken his first Pro Open final.
Last year was up and down, you know, as I started off really strong and felt good. That was actually probably my best race ever, you know, I felt really, really good. And I was way back. I don't know if I was last, but I was darn close to it.
Gula is right there, and he can sense the possibility.
I was really proud of the way I rode that race. I felt like I rode hard and consistent the whole race and just put down some good laps. And then I just had a bad crash in Park X. I remember it too good, I guess. Every once in a while I'll see it on TV or something and it's like, man, I didn't get hurt really, really bad. You know, I just busted my jaw up a little bit and it looked worse than it was. I just never really got my confidence back after that. Just a frustrating year. And this year I feel really good. I've had a lot of good podium finishes this year and feeling really good. When you're standing on top of the box, you know, it's just, that's the best feeling in the world. I grew up on motocross bikes and now I spend most of my time on snowmobiles, and my dad was looking to keep me busy in the wintertime and ended up buying a couple of snowmobiles for us to go racing, and it turned out to be a pretty good thing. I describe myself probably as a hard worker, you know. I definitely ride with my gut and my heart, you know. If I don't win or something, I don't sleep the whole next night. I just think about all the mistakes that I made and where I can improve, and I'm here to win and do my best. You know, I always do my best no matter what.
TJ Gula is looking at a win and a checkered flag just ahead.
And I bet TJ is going to be so glad to finish this race. Wow, big fist pump. He knows he has more racing to come, but that has to feel very, very sweet.
You've won all 3 of your heats, and then once again you take the winning title here. How do you do it?
You know, I really like the track. It's really physically demanding. You know, it's a lot of the tracks this year have been kind of, they don't really separate the guys. You know, the guys with the skill, and you know, some guys get good hole shots, and you know, they're able to stay up front. But you know, a track like this, it separates the guys that with the technical ability to get around it and the physical endurance.
But here comes Gula again. He moves to the outside, takes the high line. Again, Martin comes back.
And look at the size of the features that the guys are tackling.
Oh, and that ends that battle right there.
TJ Gula takes the win.
Yeah, his 3rd pro win of the season.
Now we're coming into the long haul here for the end of the season. How important was this for you?
Oh, this was really important, you know, for the points and just for my you know, spirit and everything. You know, I mean, it's just to keep me up and going. You know, it's like we've been racing nonstop for 3 days now, and because we got this double weekend, and it's just brutal on the body. You know, I got some nasty bumps and bruises, but to come out and do this is it makes me proud, and you know, it makes my team proud, and you know, I wanna just keep the ball rolling for the end of the season.
Here down the hill comes TJ Gula, and when he sees the checkered flag, you will be looking at your new stock champion. TJ Gula being congratulated as the new champion.
Yeah, you know, it feels really good, especially after the year I had last year. You know, it's a great feeling to get it wrapped up and just be able to sleep. You know, I haven't slept for like a week with just coming into this weekend. I was so nervous and didn't want something stupid to happen, you know, just tip over or have the sled break or, you know, something like that.
Now, is there anyone that you want to dedicate this championship to?
Absolutely. You know, I'd like to dedicate it to 2 people, actually. I mean, my dad and my mechanic, Tim Harrington. He's done an awesome job for me this year. And, you know, my dad used to be my mechanic, and he's actually here for this one. He wasn't here for my last one, so, you know, I'd like to dedicate that to him.
And it's good to have good things happen to good guys. There's the race winner and the new series champion on the podium. 1 more championship to go. But it's TJ Gula that's on point, on the lead, climbing the hill, and it looks like TJ is on his way to another win. There's the flag, there's the win. Final race of the season is done. TJ Gula is the winner. You saw the hand pump, he is happy about it.
Oh yeah, that's a very happy man. TJ Gula having such a great season.
Levi LaValle and TJ Gula, all part of that Hentges racing team. And the real magic behind that is this man, Tim Bender.
Well, Bender put so much of his heart and soul into this team. And as you can see, what great results they're getting. 11 total wins, 21 podiums in both pro and semi-pro. Even his son, Brett Bender, plays here.
And so it seems appropriate. Let's find out more about Tim Bender.
I raced snowmobiles for over 20 years and was fairly successful at it. And I started NASCAR racing. And NASCAR Sportsman Series was we ran older Winston Cup cars with a limited engine. And I was actually NASCAR's most winningest driver. Won 7 super speedway races. Bristol, Tennessee, I was qualifying the car and backed it into the wall, unfortunately, from driver error. And got injured in my back. After I got back to up and around, I started going back to a few snowmobile races, and I saw what these guys were doing on the snowcross machines, and I thought, I want to get back involved in this. And I had chills watching these guys flying 30 feet in the air and doing stuff on a snowmobile that I never thought possible. The 2 pros in our team, I got Levi LaValle and TJ Gula. Levi is more of a happy-go-lucky guy.
Yeah, Timmy, he's pretty intense.
TJ is more of an intense guy.
Him and I get along really good. I think we both do whatever it takes to win.
Intensity is part of what I love about doing this. The adrenaline rush you get when your guys are out on the track, and especially when they win a race, is what I love about doing it.
Love that guy. This is a big ball of knowledge he is.
My son started racing go-karts actually before he raced snowmobiles, and when he won racing go-karts the first time, I remember that was better than almost any win I ever had. Behind the scenes part of it is it's different for sure than it was being in the limelight, but I've got so many great memories from racing, and I'm one of the few fortunate people to get to make a living doing what I love to do, and it's been great.
Gula gets down inside of LaValle, and Gula forges his way past. And as we watch this battle, let's go over to the edge of the course and Kimberly.
So I'm here with the co-owner of Hentges Racing's, Nate Hentges. Now you guys have put together a spectacular group of guys for this season, Levi LaValle and TJ Gula.
Yeah, both those guys are some of the hardest working guys in snowcross. They have the best training regimens, and they really work hard at it, and they want it, and they're going after it. It's great to see.
Now you guys seem like you guys got really good team chemistry. How does that work for you guys?
We have a big group of guys, one of the biggest on the circuit, but everybody is just meshing so perfectly. It's just absolutely working out great.
Well, whatever you guys are doing, it seems to be working.
Thank you.
Here are the Pro Open point standings: Ryan Simons, Ross Martin, and Levi LaValle. But see the red arrow? There's a reason for that. We showed you him being loaded into an ambulance yesterday. An accident that was more than a little thing, and something that probably is going to have to affect how he thinks about the future. Now, he's been on his sled and taking starts. He's just doing that for points.
Well, you have to start to get the points. Very smart, though. He starts and pulls right off to the side.
So what is the story with Levi LaValle? We sent Kimberly Pressler over to find out what he's going to do now.
Levi, I see that you just pulled off from your heat. Why don't you tell us what's going on here?
Basically, I'm just doing the starts just to get some points. It sounds like I'll be able to race the next race in Valcourt, so we're just trying to get as many points as we can and still stay in the points race,
So what exactly happened yesterday during that crash that put you out?
Well, I started on the outside, and I kind of was sweeping around from the outside towards the inside, and I had a good hole shot. I was actually ahead of everyone, and it just got tapped from, someone ran into the back of my sled, and it kind of set me swapping, and then I just cartwheeled, and my throttle actually stabbed through my pants into my thigh, and it broke off in my thigh. So I had to go to the hospital and get my throttle removed, and there were some other chunks of it in there, so they removed all that and stitched it up, and they said it should be good.
All right, Levi, well, we look forward to a swift recovery for you, and we'll see you in Valcourt.
All right, sounds good. That's not supposed to be in your leg.
No, that's a bad look. Now, I don't want anything like that sitting alongside my bone and inside my muscle. Levi, you need to take a break.